Hello world! Welcome to the channel. Welcome to Rice University 2024 new season of hackathons. Big year, big hackathon season. 3 hacks coming, Hoya hacks coming, everything is coming. So I invite you to do hackathons. Please come to hackathons. This is very important for your future. As far as this is hackathon at Rice University. Welcome Rice University. It's a hackathon on the big data. New sponsors, a lot of people, a lot of smart people. All the coders. I just published a video about hackathons. I invite you to watch it. So this hackathon will be example to everything I said in my video. I hope you enjoy this hackathon. I'm very excited because this is the first hackathon in 2024. I'm very excited. That's it. Please enjoy the video. Let's go.
Ba-da-pa-pum-pum.
This is how chicken look like. Like one.
Oh.
I'd like to check in.
Okay, what's your name?
Pavlo, P-A-V-L-O. P-A-V, V as in Victor, L-O.
Oh, okay. And is this one?
Yes,
Okay.
that's me.
Can I get your name? L.
Large, yeah.
M. Here it is.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, hey, my name is Kyle. First hackathon here. Actually, a datathon here.
Data?
Pasha.
Yeah, Pasha.
Pasha. Okay, yeah, man. First time.
You'll get used to it.
Pasha. Yeah. The
Trust
spelling threw me up a little
No,
bit.
you're fine. Trust me. So many people messed up my name. So I'm getting used to it.
But yeah, man, we're here. We're
Excited?
Excited. You know, we're gonna
Ready
be up
to
all
work?
night. Yeah, we're gonna.
Okay.
Hopefully, we win something. You know.
Astro Data Science. Astro Data Science. Okay, great. Yeah, I've been saying to people, we have a large data science group. A lot of jobs in Houston, a lot of jobs in Bangalore. That's kind of our other big technology center. And the cool thing about working at Shell is just like the scope of what we do. Like you're working on some of the biggest projects and the biggest data sets in the world just because of the size and the scope of Shell. So it's a great place to work. Okay, thank you. Excellent. You're welcome. You're welcome. Enjoy. Good luck tonight.
Would you like to say a few words?
Sure.
Pasha, nice to meet you.
Hi, Pasha. Nice to meet you too.
I have a YouTube channel where I help students to get to hackathons because a lot of people afraid to go and afraid to talk to people. You know, we as a coders kind of close in the room.
Right.
I do write my own code, right?
Right. Okay, cool.
So I always say going to hackathon, you can always talk to a company, like a real company, represent yourself, and just as you said to this young man, apply to internship. So would you recommend anything specific for students?
I mean, I just recommend something like this as an opportunity, not just to network, but to learn about companies and kind of the real world problems that are being solved by data science and by computer science and by data engineering. So I don't know the challenges that will be given out later tonight, but they'll be reflective of what's happening in companies like Shell and companies like Chevron and some of the other companies here. So it's just a great way to experience kind of the real world side of data science.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, I really like hackathons. I think it's a great way to push yourself, learn something new, and of course meet new people.
Yeah, and be creative at the same time.
Exactly.
And a little bit of fun, right?
Oh, it's a lot of fun.
Trust me.
A lot of energy because you push yourself, your brain works, you don't sleep, and you develop a new project.
Right.
It's always pushing. But thank you so much for more words. As I said in my video about hackathons, you can always come to sponsors, and here's a perfect example. You can talk to them, you can give your resume, you can connect on LinkedIn, you can ask about internships, guys. Please come to hackathons and talk to those people because they want to talk to you, they want to hire you for your future job. Please come and talk to them. This is a hackathon and this is all you need.
So we are very pleased to announce that we have over 550 registrants for the Rice Datathon, with 350 of those being from Rice University and 200 plus being from other universities. If you are from another university, thank you so much for taking the trip to Rice. We are honored to have you here.
All right, thank you everybody, and welcome. So yeah, who here is excited for the Datathon? Give me one hand if you're excited, and two if you're really excited. Huh? Okay, a lot of really excited. I love to see really excited. I'll take excited too then. All right. Well, I'll get us started with my presentation so that we're not all here all night. My name is Steven. I am a coach at Major League Hacking. I've been here for 5 years. I guess I'm super excited, so I don't know what to do for that. But
in addition to all the wonderful sponsors of MLH, I would like to thank our sponsors for our event that make this event a possibility. In particular, the Astro, Chevron, and Neurotech for sponsoring a track, and for obviously for Shell as well for contributing so many people to this event year after year. We also thank our D2K partners, Livinovo, Westlake, and FlightAware for their sponsoring of other events with the D2K.
Yes.
Okay, 3 Red Bull or analogous caffeine.
Yes, there will be a snack drop. Thank you for the question. We do want to power you guys through this hackathon, so there will be some energy drinks and snacks for you guys sent out this week.
Question is, does travel?
Right.
Exactly. Okay. I got it completely. I got it. So it has to be some kind of formula, right?
Try it.
It has to be like x1 plus x2, x2. It has, and then at final it's gonna give. Yes. Always forget that word.
Yeah, we're good.
No, the first word.
Linear.
Yes. Exactly. At some point we're gonna get.
So
The other final has to be like a percentage, right? And then.
Tức là sự nguy hiểm nó không có nghĩa là cái căn bản của ông cảm thấy nguy hiểm nó không phải nhiều người thực hiện nó kiểu mình thứ hai là cái sự kiện ở ngoài
What's up, Datathon survivor? Say hello.
Hi.
Enjoying your first hackathon?
Yeah, enjoy it. And
Yeah.
my lack of sleep.
Like and
My
like,
first ever time in life, I had to stay up this late.
but work and push yourself, right?
Yeah, but I learned so much.
Yeah. Aren't you happy you're here?
Yeah, and meeting so many like wonderful people.
Thank you. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, it's a lot of people. That's how we live, right?
Yeah.
Wanna tell us a little bit about your project? I see vitamin D. What about vitamin D?
Oh.
What do you do?
We scratched it already.
Ah, okay. So it doesn't work.
Like 4 hours ago.
Ah, okay.
Come with a different conclusion. But that's the thing. We learned so many insights with just manipulating the data, and we have a different conclusion and different insights just from one data set. It's very interesting about data science.
About data at all, tell. Before I didn't think data was as hard as like, you know.
Yeah.
And it is like very advanced. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, no, cool. Are you guys close to finishing up?
We still have a lot to do. Yeah.
Hello world, welcome to the channel. It's Saturday, it's the next day, it's the second day of Datathon. As you can see, I am full of energy because I'm so happy to work on a new project, develop something new. Actually, it's working with a lot of data, it's working with a lot of complex data. Later in the video I'll tell you what was our project, but meanwhile, amazing process, amazing hackathon, amazing people, a lot of people actually. Amazing sponsors who made it happen, organizers. Big thank you to Rice University and Rice Rice people who made it happen, like to organize this hackathon. Amazing food, new stuff. For example, as I mentioned in my hackathon video, introduction to hackathon, like for example, before I didn't have a lot of experience working on the big data. This is a hackathon where it's kind of pushing me to learn some new stuff about big data, like building your own model, like cleaning the data, parsing the data. So all this stuff. That's why I encourage you, please do hackathons, because you get a real life experience, and that's all you need. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, please hit the like. It's just a small video. I just want to show you how pretty it is. Like, I've never been to university like that where it's like that pretty. It's like architecture, and you can say it's an old building, and the people renovated it like in made university. This is like really like tell us, okay, this is the brain, this is like experience, this is like architecture, like this is like where's the smart people, where's the study, where's they all do that stuff. This is wow, this is really, because like, wow. I'm gonna show a little bit more. This is the entrance. This is the hackathon place. You have to say a specific word, okay, pipeline. So they in your mind you understand, okay, now they're gonna talk about pipeline.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying, like, when you talk about pipeline, you should go over every step first. Like, no, like, not talk, yeah, like just...
Okay, so say, okay, so in our pipeline we have like cleaning, feature engineering, processing, visualization, building the model, and conclusion. For cleaning, we did like, we took your data set, we cleaned it, right? And for feature engineering, Home's gonna take over. Is that how we see it?
Yeah.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay, that's how we're gonna do it. So I'm gonna say about step then. About step. That's for me. So I go till this point. Okay, what you gonna say?
Well, I mean, like, it'd be better if we get started on the PowerPoint first, because I feel like that's a good framework already.
Okay, let's do PowerPoint then. You want to do it to get together?
Yeah.
We're gonna record. Have a software. We can record our faces.
Yeah. But like the main thing is still the.
The way I see it, we're gonna have a presentation. Just imagine our screen, right? We're gonna have like a presentation, and here like maybe like a small window with us sitting, like with one person, and then I'm gonna cut and gonna put you in place. Mm-hmm. You follow me?
Yeah.
I know how to edit video.
Yeah, but like the thing is, oh, okay, so you want to make a video as well?
Yeah, we're gonna,
like
okay, we're gonna have a presentation. We're gonna talk to the mic. I have mics.
Do you have a webcam?
I have GoPro and I have iPhone.
I mean, I have a webcam.
AstrosDebuggers. We have a really interesting project for this now. Little bit about general idea and biological understanding. Well, I'll be doing the same for you, so it's a con and con, you know. Hello and welcome to Datathon 2024. My name is Pasha and we are AstrosDebuggers team. We had a really interesting project for this Datathon, and I will tell you a little bit about general idea and pipeline, and Honk, my teammate, will tell you all about advanced part of the project and results that we achieved. Okay, this is cut. Let me confirm it.
Okay.
And then we still have to do two more. My name is Pasha and we are AstrosDebuggers team.
I mean, it looks good. I don't know what you're laughing about.
I'll tell you a little bit about general idea and pipeline. So we picked the Astros track for this datathon, and the main challenge for them was to see if traveling affects team performance. So of course, our first step to resolve this challenge was to answer two questions. First, how do we define this performance? And second was how this travel data is inferred in dataset that doesn't include travel information. On this slide, our pipeline looks very simple. Of course, we clean the dataset, then we do data exploration, and then after that, after everything is ready, we build the final model. But if we go deeper in code, it looks more advanced than like this just picture, right? So me and Honk will break down every step of our pipeline and show the results we achieved. So the first step was to clean our data. We dropped some entries from Japan to remove unrepresentative data or entries, right? Because there are not too many games in Japan, and calculating the distance would give us unproportional numbers. Then we dropped unnecessary columns because it doesn't help conclude whether the travel affect performance or not. And the final step in our data cleaning was we found that the most columns have a lot of outliers, but they are within reasonable constraint, and they really don't affect our outcome. So we decided to keep them. Boom.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
One of the first questions that we laid out from the start was where we can infer travel-related features from the dataset. Two information that we use as a reference from the dataset are game day, game date, and city, which gives us the locations away teams travel from, as well as consecutive rest day and game days. We also need some kind of measurement for performance. Here we are using on-base plus slug, or OPS. However, this gives an independent matrix, which does not necessarily reflect the change of performance, since bad teams would have low score and good teams would have high score. So we use the deviation of OPS values from a baseline, which is the average OPS, to decide when they are performing better or worse relative to the average performance.
It's probably fine. I mean, like, if it's too long, then maybe...
We can cut it, yeah.
Okay.
We can cut it. First of all, we can speed it up. You'll be talking just faster.
Yeah, maybe a bit, so they don't know.
Yeah.
Next, that's to provide a pair of feature. Next, because okay.
Next, because the dataset provides a pair of feature columns for each row, since each row is a game with data for two teams. That doesn't provide a lot for flexibility, and our focus is about what's affecting performance of a team. So instead, we separated the away and home team into different datasets and then stacking them along the same columns. Lastly, we one-hot encode the its array column to indicate home or away. This is the original dataset. As you can see, there are pairs of all the baseball game information, and this is when we separated them into different rows and changed the column names to merge both of them together. So using our new stack dataset, we group it by teams and its away to find what the average OPS deviation is for each team and for when they're at home or away to plot this graph. We can see that the teams generally perform better for home games than away games because the home game has positive values for deviation while the other has negative ones. So to test whether traveling has any correlation with this trend, we use a linear regression model with traveling features as predictors and predict the deviation from average performance. However, this is the resulted R-square metrics of this model, and it being negative shows that this model with traveling predictors is actually worse than using the mean as a predictor. So we conclude that there is a significant reduction in performance to play as an away team. However, traveling does not play a role in this trend.
Okay.
That's all?
Yeah. I guess I have to push my GitHub code. Or my code to GitHub. That should be it?
No, we still have the dev post.
Oh, yeah. Oh, damn.
So I'll do the video. You want to do the dev post?
Oh, my God. That sucks. Okay.
So I want to do another round of applause for all our winners and all our participants as well. Thank you everyone for coming to Rice Datathon 2024. A final thanks to all our sponsors, as well as Steven for representing MLH and being so helpful throughout the entire event, running mini events and workshops, as well as our sponsors of Houston Astros, Chevron, Neurotech, and Shell for bringing mentors and also a track. D2K sponsors of LiveAnova, Westlake, and FlightAware, as well as the Students Activity Board in D2K. So if you guys want your pictures taken as a team, please meet us outside for the reception right after this event.
Thank you so much for people who made it happen, for Rice Hackathon, for organizers, for all the sponsors. Guys, we as students really appreciate your help. We really appreciate all your work and everything you do. I really respect it, and like I say it every time, like just thank you, because this is the experience we need, and for sure, like in the future, we will try to return it like the same way we received. So thank you so much. Thank you, like for example, this hackathon, Rice people, organizers. Thank you MHL, thank you Shell, thank you Chevron, thank you Astra, all the sponsors. I mean, really thank you. I mean, without you, we would be just sitting home and like probably coding at home, you know. But in this, but because of that, because like all the stars connected, right? We're sitting here, we're talking, we're like working on a big problem, and we're just having fun. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. It was very, I learned a lot.
First one?
Yeah, first hackathon.
Would you do it again?
I definitely will.
So 2025?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Okay, perfect.
I'll be here next year.
Okay. Congratulations. Good job. Good job. Good job. Hello and welcome. This was Rice Datathon 2024. My name is Pasha and this is Codevoyage channel. I would like to thank you everyone who watched this video. This is the place where I started recording, and this is the place where I'm gonna finish recording. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was amazing datathon, amazing experience, great team. We did not win anything, but the main goal, the main prize what we received, it was our experience. I learned a lot of new stuff, and I'm gonna remember for the rest of my life. I do recommend everybody to do the hackathons. This is very important for you. Thank you for all the sponsors. Thank you for all the organizers who made it happen. I'll see you in the future. Happy hacking. Bye.